All right, let's see if this works. One and this and this. This is. This will have to do. Okay, fine. So, just I thought that I'm going to highlight just one trade from last week. It's Japan 225 Index, and because this trade, I thought it was a good idea to go over the trade entry because this particular one I could not take because guess what? I was sleeping at this time. So here we have, if we disregard what's happened currently, this was H1, that's right. So price came up, gathered more strength, came even higher, came back down, probably a nice buy in here, but that's not my point. Came even higher, and at this point when we created this high, this blue box is the interesting area to buy something. As per my rules, disregard the gap between these two. My rules do not take that into consideration for this system, and it's same kind of trade that I go over in my my favorite trading setup for 2024. It's the BST system. So it's a two-layered approach, 1 hour here, and because we are on 1 hour, we find the interesting block. I want to buy it here after price has gone up. Because we are on 1 hour, we have to go to the 5 minute to find the entry or the second chart, right? Meaning, yeah, and here it's highlighted. Actually, yes, yeah, it's highlighted. Let's see, we come here. So the price is going higher, right? And we come down, we touch here. After we touch this point in price, this was the low, right? We touch here, we need to create upward momentum. We need to create waves up. So because these two and higher, so we have these two are on the same level, and we touch the block, and this is high, and because this close is higher, we now have down, down, stopping, and we have a higher level here, right? So meaning there should be force within this area. Let's zoom in to show. Should be force within this area, right? I'm just gonna remove it for now. I'm also gonna remove the sessions. Right. So this is the double bottom. Let's go orange for now. This is the high. As you see, we close beyond it, or like this if you want to be very obvious, right? And then we go higher here, and here, and here, and here, and like this. Oh, that's not a good idea. Okay. Now it's all very straight and nice, right? So, because we closed higher here, within this, we now have a new entry. The green to the. So what I've done here is I have 1 hour structure going higher. I again touch the area, and I am now on 5 minutes. And because I am on 5 minutes, I need to see the wave structure found. Yes, and what I then create within 5 minutes. So first 1 hour, 5 minutes, and then structure. I create the third zone, which is the strike zone. And within strike zone, I can go over definition of this later, but within strike zone, I want to find positive price action formation. So we come here, first red bar. We come here, this red bar, nothing. come here, this red bar, nothing. Okay, starting to get interesting. Pin, enter of this or enter of this. Either is fine, right? Let's enter off the lesser good one because I want to show something that is not as good. The low is the formation plus the next lower level. So this one, both are encompassed by, as you see, a little bit of a spread, right? Cool. And the target is the high, which is this thing, and I happen to know that I think it's like this on our 1 hour, and you see the trade 3.4, and we go there. Also, this is also during EU session, so I am most likely present during EU session because of that. Notice that yes, we hit target, that's cool and all. However, we have double top here. That means that when we close this green bar, this one, stop goes to here. We have one, so we have this, not so obvious this, and we have, this is nothing, and this is a kind of a gap. So all of these things I've drawn here, circle, and 1, 2, and 3. All of these can be used as 2 levels behind stop, meaning if we are here in price, stop can be here. If we are here in price, at this red bar, stop can be here, because 2 levels behind. Also, yeah, there's some gap here and all, but not trying to be super specific, but you get the idea. Yeah, and as per price action formations, they are very simple. It's I'm looking for pin, I'm looking for this formation, red, green, and green, which is, I think it's Morningstar thing, formation. I could also use, so yeah, pin bar. I could also use the gapping down towards into the bar, which is like this one, red with green. You see, oh, it's not really a big gap, but I'm not sure what the name is called, but the idea is red bar like this, and green bar goes more than 50% into the bar, but also opens with a gap, meaning the power is turned. That's a little bit not so easy to see as seeing an engulfing bar. I mean, like an engulfing bar would be, oh yeah, like these two. This is very obvious engulfing bar. Let's go with the blue box. You see within these, red and green, a nice engulfing bar, right? And that's pretty much the trade. Yeah, so here we have 5-minute wave, right? Higher, this is the entry interesting zone, and that's the formation is within this. One idea is if I was awake and alive seeing this, I could put pending position within this formation. If I was using that model, just placing pending orders, then this is a bit crude because I don't really have a nice gap up, but it's here and here. So this is the strike zone, right? Because this is the red bar down, okay. This is the green bar going up, we need to encompass that, and this is the kind of gap we got after the price move up. Disregard that we have already taken it, right? As per my definition, this is the gap we get after. That's why I draw it up to here. And this red bar is quite big, and it would look a bit ugly if I did like this, but that is the proper rule. So like the strike zone, if this was the strike zone we're looking for it, we need to encompass the red bar, the green bar next to it, and also the kind of gap, because like this next bar, let's make it really big. The next bar, green bars like this. Notice that there's just a gap here. You know how gaps are, or otherwise go and research it. And that means red, green, and gap, and this would be the strike zone for me. And that is the definition. So, and I know some people draw blocks like this, just encompassing the top and the red. I do not do that. I draw it like this. Top of the one block that is the different color, and it is other color also. So if the colors would be reversed here, I would need to use this as well. But we have red, we have green, and we also have the gap. That's why we are here. Or if you want to do like this, green bar, this is the additional area. This one is this and now you understand. Okay, so this is strike zone. I want to find something here, and this is how it's made. That's that one trade, and this model is very simple. Targeting the 1 hour high, in this case on a 5 minutes, is good if we use internal price action formation. Using a pending within the strike zone is good, I find, if I do a 1-to-1 risk to reward. And using that model with a 1-to-1, only the strike zone and no price action formation. Using 1-to-1 again, as I said, I managed to get a new record this summer of 8 trades in a row hitting take profit, which was very nice. But going for the slower time frame high appears to me being more profitable. Of course, if you add on top of it, add a trailing onto it as well, I need to put more time into the chart. I find that the trailing adds something. I'm not really sure. Oh, actually, I think it makes the equity curve a bit more even. I am not sure still if it actually adds more return on investment. That's a trade though. Yeah. As always, yeah, if you like it, like the video. If you have questions, post your questions, and I'll see you in the markets.